MEM School of Engineering, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, online classes, subject linear integrated circuit. Okay, so today we are going to see about the chapter number 6. So last chapter we discussed about AC and DC characteristics of the operational amplifier. Now in this chapter we are going to discuss about the different concept and the different rates of changes in the operational amplifier. So one of the best characteristics will be slew rate. So it is defined the output voltage, change of output voltage with respect to the input change of output voltage with respect to the time period. So in electronics, the slew rate is defined as the maximum rate of output voltage changes per unit time. It is denoted by the S. Okay, it should be as high as possible, ensure the maximum undisturbed output voltage swing. The slew rate is a critical factor in ensuring that op-amp can deliver an output that is reliable to the input. So slew rate changes with the change in the voltage gain. Slew rate formula, that is S is equal to dV0 divided by dt. So it is measured by the applying the step signal to the input stage of op-amp and measuring the rate of changes occur at the output form from 10 to 90 degree of the input signal amplitude. So we can calculate the slew rate and slew rate by the oscilloscope and function generator also. So this is the example of a slew rate. If we have low slew rate means the signal will be like this below signal. If we have a high slew rate means signal will be correct in the above signal like that. So this is a relation between the bandwidth and the slew rate. So that is Fm is equal to S divided by 2 pi Vm. That is Fm is equal to what? Maximum signal frequency in the heads. Okay. So S means slew rate and divided by 2 pi Vm. That is maximum voltage. So this is a simple example for this slew rate calculation. Here they gave the peak voltage and frequency. So now we can use the formula, that is S is equal to 2 pi R, 2 pi Fm and Vm. We can calculate the slew rate. Application of slew rate in musical instruments. Slew circuitry is used to provide the slide from one node to another. Then slew circuitry is used where the control voltage is slowly transisted in different values of over period of time. Then it is the electronics application where speed is required and the output needs to be changed over the period of time. So next characteristics are open loop and closed loop configuration. Without IC, we can't use any application. If we are connecting the IC with the external circuits, we can develop the more number of applications of the operational amplifier. So generally, there are two configurations used in the operational amplifier application. One is open loop configuration, and one is closed loop. Okay, that is open loop configuration means the term open loop indicates that no feedback in the any form of fed to the input from the output. Example is differential amplifier, inverting amplifier, and non-inverting amplifier. Okay, so open loop differential amplifier. This is the example for the open loop configuration. That means there is no connection between the input and the output. So it is called a open loop differential amplifier. So same as inverting amplifier, V out is equal to minus A into V input. That is output voltage is 180 degree phase shift with respect to the input, and hence the output voltage V0 is equal to minus A into Vi. This is the open loop inverting amplifier. That means inverting amplifier means we are giving input to the negative terminal. So other terminal will be grounded. So there is no feedback between the input and output. So open loop non-inverting amplifier. So this one, the input is given to the non-inverting terminal. Another terminals will be grounded. So limitation of open loop configuration. So in open loop configuration, clipping of the output waveform can occur. Then loop gain of the op-amp is not constant. Then op-amp is generally not used in the linear applications. Okay, this is used in the non-linear applications. So next one is closed loop operation amplifier configuration. So in this compression, the output is connected with the input through the feedback circuit. So that is output can be effectively utilized in the linear applications by the providing the feedback from the output to the input, either directly or through the any other network. So this is the basic example of closed loop configurations analysis and non-inverting amplifier example, because here they were clearly mentioned output connected with the input current, sorry, input side. So this is the example for design amplifier with the gain of -10 and the input resistance of 10 kilo ohm. Okay, okay. Now we reach the last topic of the unit number 1, that is FET operation amplifier. So till now we discussed about the BJT operational amplifier. That means the total amplifier systems are designed with the BJT. So that is the basic model. So already we know that using FET also we can design a different models. So we need to know about the FET amplifier, operation amplifier. So that is the comparison of BJT, JFET and MOSFET characteristics. So that is different. That is input resistance, input gate current, input offset current, and sleeving rate. In BJT, it will be a kilo ohm, and JFET it will be mega giga ohm. In MOSFET, it will be tera ohm. So it will differ. If input in results is right, the output will be very high. So we are using the MOSFET mostly, but here we have discussed about the JFET concepts. FET differential amplifier. So this is a basics current source coupled differential amplifier using MOSFET. The analysis of finding ADM and ASM is similar to what we done for the BJT differential amplifier. This is the calculation for the ADM. JFET amplifier in the different model, that is hybrid model. MOSFET amplifier circuit. So let's see the one of the FET amplifier circuit, that is LM155. There is a linear technology. We have different concept, that is guarded output offset voltage, low output bias, like that we discussed. Application is output amplifier for D to A converter, digital to analog converter. The next fast sample and hold circuit, high speed integrators, photo cell amplifiers, high input impedance buffer, like that way they are using. So this is the basic part number and the pin diagram in the different packages. So there is JFET operation amplifier. These devices are low cost, high speed dual JFET input operation amplifier with an internally trimmed input offset technology. Next features: internally trimmed offset voltage 15 millivolt, then wide gain bandwidth, that is 4 megahertz, then high slow rate 13 volt divided by microsecond. So low 1 by f noise corner, that is 50 hertz. This is the typical condition of this process. This is the basic multiple choice question for the unit. Okay, thank you. So till now we discussed about the unit number 1. Okay, so current mirror, current sources, voltage reference, then IC amplifier, differential amplifier, uh, then FET amplifier, like that we discussed. Okay, okay, thank you. We'll see in the next unit.